Kudash, 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 Adonai, Elohim, Sabayah. Today we're going to go through the chakras of the Godhead. That's going to be the first prayer. I'm going to say that, and then we're going to go into a quick little short video of Binah, which is understanding, and what is Christ consciousness. So let's start off. Sator, Aripa, Appa, Rotas, Aya, 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 Anan, Aya, 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 Kether, Chokma, Binah, Gedula, Jabra, Tiferet, Netzach, Ha, Yesai, Malkuth, which is the kingdom, Abraham, Isaac, Yakah, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, be ye all present in my aid, and for whatsoever I shall desire to obtain. Resheph meaning hear the prayers of thy humble servant who putteth his trust in thee. Hagagalem, Hadonat, let the heavenly hosts and angels be at my command at this time, in all time, to ever guide me and protect me through my walk in this dimension of life. Amen. Salah. Hallelujah. 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 Meaning praise ye Yah. Alright, today we're going to go into a little quick rundown of Binah, which equals understanding, and what is Christ consciousness. Number one, you have to understand what is commanding higher consciousness and commanding things into manifestation. All lives inside of you. We manifest this entire reality on this planet. 2, divine energy in your body. That spark makes you a creator. Human beings, as above, so below. 3, universal consciousness. We are a divine spark and a small piece of the oneness of the all-in-one and one in all, the collective whole. A branch off so that it can experience itself manifest in this third dimension as an animal, as a human being, and as stars in the galaxy. All in one, one in all, the creation of things. You can learn more about that in the Kabbalah Unveiled as well, which I have videos on my YouTube channel about that as well. 4, manifestation and meditation through the light rays, the gamma rays, and the energy from the cosmos that is on our planet, which gives life every day. The sun, the plasma, in which comes off the sun, the same way that it grows plants and it gives life to all the things that come out of the dust and the dirt of the ground, in which we all were created from in the womb of the earth. The sun releases plasma and energy that also unlocks plasma within our DNA. E1B1 DNA. It's inferior quant talks about this in the Kabbalah Unveiled, which is untapped potential that we can tap into beyond our 5 senses. The dormant parts of our brain just waiting to be unlocked as we ascend to our higher selves, the ascension. Cosmic consciousness as a collective whole. Some call it Christ consciousness. Higher self, our higher self, ascension through dimensions. And when you're dealing with this ascension through dimensions, everything is at your will. The commanding of spirits, energies which all lie dormant within yourself. And one way you do that, you always say, I command by the power that is invested in me, because the eternal one lives within you. In the beginning, Elohim, which is plural, said, let us create them in our image. As a whole, all the energies of the universe and the higher powers which create all things. And how they do it through manifestation. As above, so below. We are the temples. We are beings of light and luminaries. If you watch the movie The Eternals, it tells you about the 6 ethers and the Eternals, which are immortal, which live forever through time, space, and matter, through different dimensions and different planets. But that power lies dormant within you. Mostly all these ancient traditions, they're all been taken during raids, invading of countries. This knowledge has been suppressed, and it's also been forbidden. But where they get a lot of these action figures, Star Wars, Marvels, with Thanos, Avengers, Wakanda, these concepts and ideas were not just made up by some guy that, I got an idea, I'm gonna create this. No, these stuff are in ancient books. You see all these books that I have. When you seek, you will find. You will see the consistency and patterns in all these things and where they extend from. Yes, they do add and put their little twist on them, but everything hides in plain sight. That's why it's such a big thing to distract us, to keep us, our thoughts and everything else focused on all the wrong things, because if you get bored, you'll start finding stuff to feed your soul. It's the difference between spirituality and religion. Religion is man-made. That's why when the Messiah came, they didn't believe everything that he said. He said, surely if you have seen me, you have seen the Abba. Abba in Hebrew means the Father. The supernal Father who are in heaven. The supernal Mother who are in the earth, which is Anna Chokma, which is Mother Wisdom. And you can find the same consistencies and patterns in the Anunnaki story, through the Atlantean books, through the tablets of Thoth, through the books of Enoch. It's all synchronized in one. The whole thing of this planet was to divide and conquer, confuse. You heard the concept of Satan. Satan's job was to kill, steal, and destroy. And Satan deceiveth the whole world. How will he do that? He would suppress and hide information. He would use it to his advantage and keep everybody in the dark, which is the darkness that is upon the earth. When light comes in, light is enlightenment, knowing, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Knowledge lies in Kether, as you heard me say in the prayer in the beginning. Kether is your crown, which is your third eye. Wisdom is Chokma, which is Mother Wisdom, who feeds you through the earth. Understanding is Binah. These are the Sephiroth chakras of our body. If you go into the books of Buddha and the different chakras, each one of these stones is symbolic to a different energy field in your body, which you can control, which you can heal yourself through different crystals and different things by meditating and absorbing the light rays of the universe to unlock the plasma within your DNA. Why is meditating so important? Because when you ponder on things, you eternally find the answers hidden within you. by just not lying to yourself. That's why one of the law, statutes, and commandments is thou shalt not bear false witness. Truth and light cannot dwell in you if you are bearing false witness, trying to bend things to your will. So always say, I command by the power invested in me. You have power, which is the inferior quan lie dormant in you. Do not be suppressed. Do not hold back. Do not let anybody tell you to be subject to just this information. That is how mass control was created to begin with. And by you doing that and keeping yourself subject to just one thing, the Most High is macro-prosophist, above. We are micro-prosophist, below. The Most High is vast countenance, unlimitless light, which is the Ein Sof. The Ein Sof is the limitless light that's within us. When we tap into this potential and we realize and come from under the control of the forces that be. All right, let's get into angels. Angels are basically angles. They move to and fro. They're energies, which some people call entities. Entities are energies. Angels, angles. Entities, energies. And the terrestrial mind connected to the celestial mind. As above, so below. To know is to glow in the oneness of the divine. I'm out of here. All praise to the Most High. Kodash, Kodash, Kodash. Adonai, Elohim, Sabayah. Meaning holy, 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 Lord of hosts. Yah-Heh-Vah-Heh, which is masculine, feminine, as a collective whole, create the tetragrammaton. Yes, the Father who art in heaven has a wife who is the supernal mother who is in the earth. We cannot lie about this anymore. We cannot suppress this. We cannot hide this. Because this is the key information that is stopping people from understanding the full truth. We are at the end of the age, which is the age of Aquarius. Some people know this as the Great Reset. Some people call it the Great Tribulation. But in this time, under these planetary alignments, a new form of energy is coming in. And it's removing the old energy, the bad energy, the wicked energy, because it's an apocalypse. Apocalypse sounds like a catastrophic word, but when you look up the definition of apocalypse, it means great revealing. And as we know in the Bible, the Most High said, everything hidden in the end will come to the surface. How will that happen? By people being tapped into this frequency and being able to download multiple information at once and being able to read people and know people by their fruits. What is the fruits? Their behavior. What is their behavior? Their pattern. How is that their pattern? Because that's what they're more consistent at doing. Consistencies and patterns. And when you have a consistency and pattern, the majority rules. So are you giving more energy to the dark side or the light side? Are you trying to understand and seek and find the truth? Seriously, I'm out. Hallelujah.